Yo, 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 welcome guys. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the live. Let's see who's here, guys. Drop a comment. Let's see who's tuning in today. Yo, Sahan, how's it going, mate? Welcome. Gold melting, yeah, it came into my level here, reacted and pushed away. Cerberus, how's it going? There was no long for me. I didn't, yeah, the hourly close was nice, but I needed a closure back above this level here. Look how big this level is on gold. Yeah. So, like I said, we'll reevaluate in a second what I'm looking for. Yo, Juggy Shots, how's it going? Dan's here, welcome Dan. Cerberus, how's it going? Sahan's here too, welcome guys. Like I say, drop a comment if you're here. If you got any questions, let me know. So yeah, let's see what gold is doing. So if I'm going to be looking for sells, guys, for me, I need some closes back below this sort of level here. This sort of level here on gold. Back below this level. If we look at the 4 hourly, 4 hourly is having a decent pullback now. You know, look at the daily as well. The daily is bullish. Look, had a push up, pullback, push up. This could just be a little pullback to then continue higher. Okay, so looking at the daily is looking good for longs. The only thing I don't like about the daily is the prior day hasn't really closed with much range to push any higher because it just instantly pushed up. Can you see how we haven't really created a wick for the range to push higher? However, I don't look at that too much. You can see as well, sorry guys, one sec. You can see as well on the 4 hourly that we're likely to have a pullback on gold. You know, gold had a decent leg to the upside here. You know, I could see it pulling back. I could see it pulling back into some sort of structure. I could see it pulling back into some sort of structure before continuing higher. That's why I'm always open to both sides. You know, you'll get a lot of traders who'll be seeing this bullish price action and they'll only be looking for longs. Well, gold could have a little bit more of a pullback. You know, you got like 250 ticks into this sort of structure. So I'd be looking for gold to, you know, if it's going to pull back, how far is it going to pull back? It could potentially have a little pullback into this sort of structure here. Look, support, resistance, resistance, come back into here. So that's a decent little area to trade into. Where would I be happy to start looking for shorts? Well, for me, it's getting a little bit messy right here now. Look how messy it's looking. This price action here is not super clean. Asia was nice and clean. Since Asia, we've literally been in a sideways range on gold. Okay, sideways range on gold, not always the best. But yeah, very choppy, very sideways. If we just replay back a candle here, I was looking for longs on gold, but I wanted a closure back above this level here. Look at the 15, how choppy it is. Look, support, resistance, acting as resistance again. I needed closures on gold above this level to start looking for buys. Okay? I needed to get back above that level, and we didn't. We came into it, rejected it. It was a decent closure, but not strong enough for me. And it's literally come into this level and reversed to the downside. Look at that. Big push to the downside, taking all these lows out. So yeah. Right now, the range I've got on gold is buys back above this level here. Okay? I'm looking for buys above 33.60. You can see big support and resistance. Every time we've come into this level, it acted as support and resistance. The next sort of area of concern is up here. So if we close above this level, how many ticks have I got into that sort of area? I've got 50 ticks. So you've got a decent range to trade there. So that's what I'm going to be looking for. Buys back above this level. For sells as simple as that. Back below here for sells. Okay. Next area that you need to be cautious about on gold is 33.50, but we'll see how we close out in a minute. All right. See how we close out. If we just replay back again really quickly, you can see gold's actually starting to close below this level now. So let's see how strong we close, and potentially there's some entries on gold. Overall targets for me for sells, these lows down here. We've got some good targets down into these lows, but I am aware that we've got a big level here that we're coming into as well. Okay. Very choppy on gold today. I've already taken longs. Let me just... Where are we? Nice. Sound. But yeah. I've already taken some shorts on NASDAQ today. I caught this little play down here. On NASDAQ. 30 points-ish. So I've already taken like $600 out of the market today across 4 accounts, which is not too bad. I wasn't on the chart at the time, but I really wanted these longs on NASDAQ too. I know a few in the community caught them, which is great stuff if you did. But as soon as you broke above that level we mentioned in the market update, as soon as we closed above there, you get the push higher. That's really what I wanted. But yeah, good to see everyone here. Like I say, guys, drop a comment if you've just joined. Drop a like as well. And yeah, relax, tune in, ask some questions, and let's see how the session goes. Main watch for me is gold for now. NASDAQ's had a decent push. Main watch for me is gold. So it's probably going to be gold that I'm going to take the trade on today in this session. Yeah. Ting, how's it going? Oh, also, guys, there's 4 spots left. There's only 4 spots left on the Manchester in-person mentorship day. You know, if you're in the community or if you're in the free Telegram, you'd have seen the thing that went out. There's 4 spots left. So if you want a spot, make sure you book it in. I've only released it like an hour ago, and there's only 4 out of 10 spots left. Okay. Yeah, let's see how gold wants to close here on the 30. I am aware of this level down here. Charlie, how's it going? I'm good, thanks. How are you, bro? How are you, mate? How are you? I'm not too bad. I'm not too bad. I've taken a win already today, so I'm happy. Taken a win already, so I'm happy. But yeah, the range that I'm using is this 30-minute range here. Seeing how we close below. For now. All good, thank you. What about you? Yeah, sweet. I'm sound, bro. I'm good. Decent range. I'm waiting for a closure here. We've got 14 minutes for a potential entry if we close strong enough on the to the downside. You entering shorts? I will if we get the closure below here. Closure below this level here. I'm going to be looking for sells. Obviously, I'm aware of this structure down here, but we'll see how we close. You know, we could close like so. We close like so. Was a close like so, but yeah. Then I'll take shorts down. Charlie, did you take a win? Did you get in shorts, bro? Did you get in another entry after that? So yeah, we've got, like I say, closures below this level. I'm sound for shorts. I think we've got clearance. Like, look at the 4 hourly as well. 4 hourly, there's nothing really stopping it, and you've got liquidity to take, and you've got a lot of clean range to the downside. Look, all this clean sort of range to push down into. So yeah, that's what I'm looking for. But yeah, that's it. There's 3 spots left on the mentorship now. On the in-person mentorship, there's 3 spots. Another spot's just gone. Like I said, this one is in the first mentorship session I'm doing is in Manchester. Obviously, there's going to be a couple more. There's going to be like 2 or 3 per year that I do. So there will be ones like down south, at different parts in the UK. But first one being in Manchester, like I say, if you want to hop on it, there's 3 spaces left. 7 spots have gone in literally like 2 hours. It's gone very quick. Paul, how's it going, mate? Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the stream, bro. Has anybody taken any trades today? Let me get this set up really quickly, guys. I'm gonna get my top step set up. One sec. Where are we? Give us 30 seconds, guys. Let me just pause this screen. Yeah, give us 30 seconds, guys. I'm just pausing the screen so I can log into my top step. Once I've logged in, we're all good. Right, we're good. Right, nice one. Right, let me share this back. Right, sound. I just needed to put that on so I could log into my top step safely without details being thrown about. I've been holding this position for ages. What did you take, Charlie? I thought did you not take the longs up here? Are you back in shorts from this closure? Yeah, I'm looking for sells in a short while. Maybe after this 15 closure. If this 15 close is strong enough, I'll take some sells. Realistically, I want to get back below here. If we get back below here, then I'm very happy to take sells down. If it closes like here, I'll take that 50 ticks down. You're on the 15-minute time frame, the candle is closed below. Not strong enough for me, mate. The reason I can't take the closure here is because, look, we've taken liquidity. We've taken liquidity, look. The candle that closed below took liquidity and rejected the range. So I need to wait for this next 15 to close below. The next 15 closes below this sort of area, then yeah, I'll take it. I need a stronger close below. Next 15 closes below, then sound. I'm taking it, but we'll see. Where was your short from, Charlie? Where was your entry from? Ah, I understand now, mate. I understand. I understand what you're saying. I thought you meant you were in a sell and you was in profit after a loss or something. Well, that's what you meant. I understand you now. Oh no, I'm Charlie Duran. I'm talking about Charlie McGuinness. Guys, your names are confusing me. How many have we got in right now? We've got 22 tuning in. Welcome all, like I say. Any questions, let me know. I'm waiting for this 15 for potential clauses. Just seeing the charts. Anyone taking NAS longs on the 30? Let's have a look. Nah, nothing on 30 here, mate. I'm going to let Naz do its thing a little bit. I want it to create some sort of resistance, and then I'll look for buys above that new resistance. Same for sells. Sells would need to, like, close below here for sells. Now, I went for a buy on the 15. Oh, yeah. After that closure, I needed a stronger closure, personally. I wanted a closure above this sort of structure here. Can you see? Resistance, support. It wasn't a bad close, but not strong enough, nowhere near for a long. Like, I like to see a closure like this, at least, above the level, and then I can long from here. Higher. Ah, anyone take Naz longs? Ah, okay, yeah, the 30-minute Naz long was actually clean. That was the long that I wanted, from here. Yeah, that was the long that I wanted, but I wasn't on the chart at the time, unfortunately. Yeah, that was clean. Closed above the range here, look. Closed above the range. You took the lows, closed above the range. You got the push. Very, very clean. Come to London, please. Yeah, I'll be doing one in London at some time. Gel. I'll definitely be doing one in London. Like I say, if you wanna book onto the Manchester one, it starts at 9. If you've got time to get down in the morning, that's fine. If not, all good. But yeah, I know London would make more sense for you. Then that's sound. Yeah, Charlie Duran and Charlie McGuinness. All good, guys. I understand now. I was talking to both at the same time. It was getting confusing for everyone. Yeah, this was the trade for Nasdaq. Very, very clean. Very textbook impulse entry here. Textbook. Yeah, that's what that's what I meant, mate. I was talking to Charlie McGuinness and Charlie Duran at the same time, and it was like they were getting confused and I were getting confused. Oh, good. But yeah, that was clean on Nasdaq, guys. If anybody trades any other pairs, drop them into the chat and I'll break them down whilst waiting for gold to sort itself out. We need this closure in 5 minutes. There's no closure out of the range, then I can't trade. Yeah, that 15 was clean. If you closed below, you could have took the 15. The only reason I didn't take it is because it swept liquidity. But if you took the 15, it was kind of valid. Just you took liquidity already. You took my targets that I wanted to trade it into. Here. That was my main target down here. Has anybody taken any trades today, guys? Let's see who's how many trades, wins, losses, break even. Let me get up. Like, this is my top step currently. 122 up across 4 accounts. So like $500 or something. This was just the partials. It actually ran quite decent to be fair. Like maybe like $300-400, but I only took like $120. Yeah, that was the Nas short. I'll break the Nas short down that I took. I took the 15-minute Nas trade down here. And let me delete this really quickly. So as soon as we closed bearish like this, rejecting the range, you know, we rejected the level, closed bearish. The targets that I had were down here. So I knew that price, if it needed to push down, it were going to push down into these lows. So I took a sell on the next 15-minute candle. And as soon as it came into these lows down here, I took, look at that, literally straight into them. That's where I took my partials. So from here to here, I started taking partials. And then after I took my partials, then, yeah, that was me done. Hit break even. Still, like I said, profit, but a little bit of profit, but yeah, I thought it were going to push further down, to be fair. My actual entry was like, my targets were down here. Yeah. Went break even. Rest got hit break even. That was the only trade I've taken today. Yeah, that's the only trade I've taken. I'm looking, I might try some little half risk gold entries soon, depending on how we close. Just for a little feel in the market. Maybe try and get a little feel for it. If we close stronger on this 15 on gold, I'll be interested in some half risk longs. You know, if we close like this up here, then I'll be interested in some longs. 1-to-1 so far. 1 win, 1 loss, or 1 trade, 1 win. What do you what? I'm 1 trade, 1 like partial win. What's it looking like on the futures? Yeah, the futures and the FX chart are looking basically the same. My main target for gold is to come and take out these highs here. I think gold has a good chance of pushing into these highs as targets. Oh, 1 win, 1 loss. Yeah, nice. Good. Good. Let me just upload this to the community quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna be looking for some longs if we can push down a little bit. I might take some half risk longs here. I am like I say, I am aware that we've got, you know, what I'd be looking for would be a long trade. Obviously, I'd have my stops. I'd like a bottom wick first, and I'd have my stops below this level, looking for this play higher. I'm not in this yet. This is something I'm just marking out. I'll tell you if I enter. But with the way we've taken liquidity and rejected this level, we've got liquidity above to take. Like I say, if I don't get the 15-minute entry, I'll just get the hourly entry if the hourly flips. But I can't really get an entry on that. 4 tick stop loss. Thanks for liquidity, bro. You are going to be my exit. Good man. I'm not even in a trade, bro. This guy. I'm not even in a trade. There is no way gold is going to go up. Okay? You trade with that ego, bro. Don't be putting comments in like that and then go be flying up and then I'm clipping it for a TikTok short to make you look stupid. Like, if it pushes down, I'm going to be looking for sells. I'm not saying that gold's going to push up from here. What I'm saying that if we break below this level, I'm going to be looking for shorts myself. I'm not looking for shorts just yet. Okay? Yeah, bro. Yeah, let's see, man. Like I say, I'm not open for sell. I'm not open just for buys yet. The only way I'd be open for buys if it initially pushed down, reacted from the level and pushed higher. Yeah, I'd be interested in that. When it pushed up like so and created this wick, I'm not looking for buys right now. The next point I'd be looking for buys is on the next hourly if we get back above here. What I'm looking for now is breaks back below or above. I'm open to both sides of the market. You know, back below here for sells would be nice, where we have reacted from. But I'm not in any position just yet. If I'm in a position, you'll know, because I'll have an ordering ready on this software. Okay. If I'm marking stuff up, if I'm just marking stuff up on YouTube, I'm not entering. It's just a markup, okay? But yeah, good stuff, guys. If you've just joined the stream, thanks for the likes. Thanks for dropping a subscribe as well. I appreciate it. And if you've got any questions, feel free to put a question in the comments. Whilst we're waiting for gold to sort itself out, you know, we could get an hourly closure below for sells. This 15 could flip higher. I just don't know yet. It's getting quite choppy in here. It's getting quite choppy here, so we need to wait for it to confirm its direction. All right. Right now, it's sat on this sort of structure, and it's failing to. It's undecided what it wants to do. Let's have a look at the news. What news have we got today? Forex Factory. Yeah, we've got USD news at 3 o'clock as well. So 3 o'clock USD news. So could we range until then? Possibly. Possibly. But we'll see. My target 33.23. 33.23. This sort of level down here, yeah. Big level down here to trade into. I mentioned that before. I mentioned that in the pre-market analysis. You know, gold could have a decent pullback into into this level. You know, it's had a decent leg to the upside. It's bound to pull back at some point. Could the pullback be into this level to push higher? Possibly. But we'll see. I really hope this pushes higher now. Just because Ardash would be in hard work. Like this is guys, okay? I'm using this as education for yourselves. Like, look at the comments. There is no way for gold to go up. There's no way. What does this comment? This guy here is a very, very emotional trader. Very, very emotional. He said there's no way it can go up. No way. That's how I used to think, and that's how 90% of retail traders think. Like this guy, there's no way it has to go up. So he's in shorts saying there's no way it has to go up. And guess what? He's attached to this bias. He's emotionally attached to the bias. And now look what gold's doing. Gold's pushing higher. And he's getting more emotional. He's adding more positions because there's no way it can go up. And yeah. That's emotional traders for you guys. That's what I look at it. Going up now. Fuming. Hey Joe, I understand the fundamentals of the strategy. I was hoping you'd offer a signal service for shares convenience, as I tend to miss trades due to being busy with work and things. And Anton, it's not something I'm gonna do, mate. Like I say, I'm pure education. Like I said, there's not a signal service that I offer. So yeah. I'm just pure mentorship and teaching people to trade themselves. Signals is not something I'll do. Get him out of the way. Spam in the chat. Stop emotional typing, yeah. I mean, it's so emotional, man. Crazy. Like, I don't, I don't, like, I'm not bothered about what people put in. If they've got their own opinion on the market, it's absolutely fine. I think, oh, Joe, I think we could close above here and price can continue higher. Oh, Joe, check out this indicator. We've just come into it. Yeah, all good. I don't care. But when you put, when I say that gold's likely to push higher off of this area because we've just taken liquidity and rejected it, and then to say there's no way it can go up, my target is only for sells, then obviously I'm going to say something. Like I said, I'm not in any position, but I just said it's got a good chance of going higher. Jeez. He's on a timeout anyway. I put him on a timeout. It was spamming the chat like 4 times in like 30 seconds. In capital letters as well. So, he's on timeout for now. He can come back tomorrow when he's thought about everything. Like, that's the first time I put someone on a timeout as well. But yeah, he's fuming. He's in drawdown now. He's taken sells. He's fuming in drawdown. Taking sells. I'm going to be looking for buys after this 15 closure if we get back above here, guys. If the hourly flips as well, that's perfect. Look, hourly's flipping. Perfect. Potentially get this play higher into some of these highs. Was just about to get the popcorn out. Yeah. That's the thing as well, guys. There's a lot of people fail in trading because they just can't be wrong. They hate being wrong. Like, I'm not bothered. Right or wrong, I don't care. Obviously, it's not nice when you're wrong, and it's better when you win, of course. It feels better, but if I follow the plan, it doesn't matter. Stop emotional typing. Class. Anton, another question about the signals. How would I post signals in? Like I say, I wouldn't be able to, you know, be active live trading in the community, enter the positions myself, and share signals. It might be convenient for everybody else in the group, but it's not convenient for me, and you're not going to get the best you're not going to get the best quality entries. You might miss them, you might be a bit late to the party, and I don't want that to go down on my name. You know, what we built here in the community is a great, you know, great thing. You know, if we start getting lax, like, you know, slow with the signals and people start blaming that on me, it's nothing to do with me. Like, people are late to signals and stuff. Your mentorship was the best I have ever experienced out there. Appreciate that, Anton. Thank you so much for everything you did for my trading. You have provided all the tools I require to be a profitable trader. Insane. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Yeah, good to hear that. Yes, guys, welcome to everybody here. Like I said, I'm looking for longs on this next 15 candle. Can we drop a like on the video? Can we drop a like on this live? Let's smash 20 likes again if we can. Yesterday we crushed it. Can we crush that today? Yeah, we crushed 23 likes yesterday. Insane. 32 in. Welcome to all 32 here. Yeah, I'm going to be looking for longs on this next 15. What I'm going to be looking for is the initial push down. If we get that initial push down, I'm going to be looking for buys into these highs. And that guy in the chat is so fuming now because there's no way that gold can go down. That gold can go up. There's just no way. Nah, all good, guys. Like I say, feel free to post your ideas in the chat. Just be open. Be open-minded. Be open-minded to both sides. I'm always open to both sides. Like, if we close below here, I'd be looking for sells. But we didn't. We rejected the level, closed bullish. That's why I'm looking for buys. Now we're breaking back above this level, then I'm going to be looking for some buys on gold. I won't be risking full risk because I've already taken a win today. I'll be risking half. Okay. That is my trade management sort of for funded accounts. I'll go full risk on the first trade and then I'll use like one contract after it. I am aware that there is some structure here. Okay, I am aware of that. Owl is looking super good. Like, if we don't get the 15 entry, just wait for the hour. I'll get the hourly entry. Absolutely fine. Yeah, hourly for me is probably the entry. Yeah, I'm going to be watching this hourly now. Nice strong hourly close. I'll probably take the next hourly long. Okay. That's the deal that we've got going here now. The analysis. Nice strong hourly closure. Then I'll take the next hourly flip long. Potentially into some of this structure here. Straight up. Yeah, we'll see. 15 was valid. It just instantly pushed up. So I'm looking for the hourly now. If the hourly sets up, then perfect. To be fair, I'm happy with this price action that I got this morning. I got this trade here, by the way, guys. If anybody's just joined, I took this trade here on this account. This is on 4 accounts times 122. So, yeah, that's my day so far. These haven't got the biggest buffer. These 4 accounts have already had good payouts on them. So I'm risking more on these accounts. So maybe I've got like 2 trades left on these. They're still in profit, but like I said, I've probably got like 2 good trades left on these, and then I'll be back on combines. Let's see. Let's see if we're going to be back on combines to this week or next week. But like I say, I've already had payouts on them accounts, so it doesn't really matter to me anymore. Okay, guys, so 15-minute needs to get back above. We really need to start pushing on this 15. And then I can start looking for longs on the hourly. Okay, hourly closes above, like so. Okay, for example, like this. Then I'll take the next hourly higher. And I'd be looking for the next hourly to push like this. Like so. Alright. Mesa, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, that's the plan for me. Looking for something like this on gold. But I'd like this to start pushing. And then I can take some longs. Let's say for example, the plan for me is get a closure above. Once I get that closure above, okay, let's say it's this candle in the next 10 minutes that closes above, I'll be buying the next candle higher. Obviously, it would wick down a little bit as well. My buy would be here. Like so. Perfect. That'd be my buy. Forex trading really worth it? If you've got a good strategy and a good plan, of course it is. You know, it can... You know, the people... Like I say, guys, the people who are talked out of Forex or trading in general are those who follow signals and those who never gave it a real go with strategy and a proven plan. You know, when you start learning a proven strategy and you start seeing consistency, like actually taking wins, and, you know, 2 or 3 wins per week with a proper strategy that you understand, it's a different feeling. It's a totally different feeling, guys. You know, it's hard to explain it to someone who's only been on signals, for example. When you actually analyze the charts in a trade and seen it play out with strategy and concepts, you understand that you can actually do this long term. Okay? You know, and staying consistent over, say you stay consistent with your journal for 3 months and you see the consistency for 3 months, it's a matter of time before you start making very, very good money. Just a matter of time. You know, let's say that you journal for 3 months and you see, just say on average you make 8% on average each month, or 5%. You know, 5% monthly, you do the compound on that. Even on a prop firm or on your personal money, just compound it. It's a matter of time before it starts compounding. Alright? Yeah, cheers for the likes, everyone. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for on gold. If we get the closure. 30-minute needs to get above really as well. Get a back above here with sweet for longs, I think. I think I'm sweet for longs. See, it's like I say, gold since London, there's been absolutely nothing apart from this half risk, really. Half risk trade and maybe an entry down here on these shorts. The only price action we've really had is right here now. There's not been much today. It's really been on NAS. But yeah. If we're marking up gold here, it'd be like so. You know, we could easily get some sells as well. It depends how we close, really. Dun, 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 dun. Nice one, guys. Cheers for everyone who's subscribed as well. 926 subscribers, insane. Appreciate the likes as well. Can we smash 20 likes, 6 more? If you haven't dropped a like on the video, and obviously you're enjoying it and you're getting some value out of it, then drop a like if you want. It does help for sure. Big old range here on gold though. Decent range here. Oh, Goldie, what are you doing? Ranging pre-New York. What is Naz doing here? Naz has created a decent little double top here to trade into. I don't mind that. What's it looking like on the NQ chart? Let's have a look at the NQ chart. Did it leave the same double top? It has done. I'm liking that little double top there on NASDAQ. Let's see how this 15 closes then. 15 closes bullish. I'd be happy to set some longs. Like half risk longs into that second range potentially. Let's see how it closes anyway. Yeah, gold pushing back in within the range. That's why it's super important to wait for closes. You know, hourly closure above, then yeah, you've got the clearance to push higher. But right now, it's just within the range still. Could get choppy still. So... Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, guys, as well, get some if you've got any questions that you want to answer, if you want to ask any questions, let me know. I'll get them answered for you. Hopefully, we can get a little break out of this range. I don't really want to be trading within here. You know, especially within this chop. I don't want to be trading. Yeah, I'm gonna... Guys, wait for this 3-minute close on Naz. I might take a little half-risk entry. Try and continue this higher. Okay? Just based off this sort of closure on this level. And the fact that we've got clear highs to take out. So if this closes bullish, I'll be looking to set longs on NASDAQ. Very, very small risk. I won't be risking like... I won't be risking like $100, $120 or something. And as soon as it comes into this high here, that's where I'll be going break even and letting it run. Then final targets will be up here. You know, if it breaks out of this sort of range, then perfect. If it breaks above here, then I'll take longs again. But I'm going to take a little risky entry within this range. Within this range here. Not much. It's just a half risk entry, this, because look, you've got your range. You've swept liquidity, rejecting the range. This is just a half risk entry for this to play higher. Potentially get an early entry into them highs. So, yeah. Strong closure here in a minute, 2 minutes, and then I can set some longs. I hope it doesn't take out... I hope it doesn't take out all my targets, because I want something like this. We'll see. It could go and smash targets, to be fair, but we'll see. And then, yeah, the next candle to then push higher. What's the hourly closing like? Hourly closing bullish too as well. Thing is, I don't really want to get trapped within a range, so I'm only going to be trying this once on very small risk. You know, stick to breakouts. If you've not taken any trades today and you break even, stick to just breakouts. Don't be taking half risk until you get a decent win. Like, I'm only taking this trade because I'm up 500 already today on these accounts, so I can take a little bit of a risky entry. But yeah, maybe sit this one out. See, that's the thing. I don't want it to take all my targets. All right, let's wait. Let's see what we can get here. Let's see if it'll bottom wick for me on the 15. If it will sound. Yeah, I want to see like a decent little bottom wick, and I'll take a little half risk entry. I'll be managing as soon as price comes up here. Takes out these highs. Like I say, it'll be low risk. I won't be risking more than how much I've made today. It'll only be today's profit if I get an entry. Managing up there. Alright, yeah, let's see what it wants to do. Give it a little bit more time. Then if this pushes, how did the 5 close? Yeah, I think this is decent for a little push higher. Yeah, I'm gonna get a buy stop in on here. See what let's do. It's gonna be double in it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh, order rejected. Oh yeah, good. See, saving me again. Top step, thank you. I put 3 contracts in, not micros. Never do that. But yeah, I'm going to be looking for this to play higher. I'm only using 3 micros, so I'm using like a third of my risk. Very, like, I'm risking like $100 or something on this. If it wants to flip. Hey brother, yeah, how's it going, mate? Do you trade gold as well? Yeah, I trade gold as well. I'm watching this currently on gold, this range. Breaks above here for buys, breaks below for sells, but I'm just taking a little half risk entry on Nasdaq here. If it wants to flip, then nice. If not, and it starts pushing down, I'd say down near here, then I'll just cancel the order, because we are ranging. You know, keep in mind that Nasdaq's in a range, so it's only a very small risk for me. I'm trying to preempt the breakout. This is just, you know, community members, you'll understand. This is a half risk entry. So if you haven't taken a trade, try and stay out of this. Like I say, never take my positions anyway. This is just for entertainment purposes on stream. But if we start making new lows now down here, I'm going to cancel this order and wait for gold to break out. Because gold's looking quite nice. Gold breakout's looking quite decent. So, yeah. Let me put my stop loss in if it's going to. DXY. Yeah, we'll have a look at DXY after. I'm going to see if I get tagged in on this. My break even is these highs. My break even's up here. I don't think I'm risking too much on this. I'm in on this. Yeah, I'm only risking $87 here, guys. Very small risk. But my break even's going to be probably like here on gold. And as soon as it starts pushing, I'm just going to go break even and see if it wants to go. So, yeah. I'm only risking today's profit. I took a half risk entry today and it hit profit. But I'm really watching. I like gold. I like gold to push higher, as well as NAS. Let me just get some water, guys, and I'll be back. All right, I'll get some water and I'll be back with you. All right, guys, sweet. I'm going break even here. I'm going to go break even right now on gold. NAS. Nice work. If you caught that, good stuff, guys. And yeah, we break even letting this run. Let's see if it wants to push higher. I'm not going to take anything off here. It's not really worth it with the size I'm trading. But I'm definitely break even. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely break even here on NAS. If it wants to, like I say, if it wants to push, it'll push. If not, all good. I'll take a BE. What I'd really want to see is I want to see it push much higher, like into here. I want this to be like the catalyst to push higher now. This 15-minute push. But yeah, good stuff. Let's see if it continues or not. Like I say, we've done what we need to do. We've followed the plan. We've managed at our first management point. We've done what we need to do. Yeah, that's it. Let's see if this baby wants to keep going. Who else is in this, guys? Make sure you manage at break even. But yeah, like I say, this is it. This is all I do, guys. I didn't get out when I didn't need to get out. I just let it go. I've done what I need to do. Now this is running nicely. Okay? This is running. Okay? We've done. We can just take a step back and we can, you know, take some... I'm going to probably leave a little partial up here. You know, but this is just profits from today. So there's no need for me to take profits here. Maybe up here, I can take a little bit of partials if I want. Let's leave a little partial at this structure here. We'll do a limit sell. Just for one. Like I said, I'm only in small here. We have got news. We have got news. But yeah, I'm going to get a limit sell here and then we can just let this run. Let the rest of this run. Where am I from? I'm from the UK, mate. From the UK. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit more brightness in here. But yeah, I'm gonna put a little partial here. If it wants to push into this, then great. If not, and it hits me break even, yeah, it's sound. Yeah, let me just take a screenshot of this for the community quickly. I want to show them where my partials are. But yeah, the reason for going so low risk is because I'm already taking a win today. I'm already up today. We've got news in 10 minutes, in like 50 minutes. So let's see if we can get that pop or not. This could pop. I'm in Joe. Nice. Good stuff, guys. Yeah, if it's to your plan, good. When do I start trading? London session open. Trade for a couple of hours and then a couple of hours on YouTube Live. And then the rest is just... The times I'm not on YouTube Live, the rest is just in the community. This is struggling a little bit. Like I say, it's it is a bit choppy around here. Break even and partials taken. Good stuff, guys. Yeah, if I was in larger size, I'd have partials. If I was in on my normal size, I would. But with news around the corner, and I've already taken $120 today, I've gone low risk. Just letting it run. See if it's gonna push or not. If it doesn't, it's all good. Like I said, I don't expect anything from this really. Took all profit now. Nice, Fabio. Just subscribe to you. Appreciate it, mate. If you're not already subscribed, guys, drop a subscribe, drop a like as well. Everyone did. We had 40 people in. We had 40 people in like 10 minutes ago. 20 minutes ago. Everyone dipped before the win. See, trading can change. You can be in a range and then it can change in 10 minutes. That's why I say to everyone, stay locked in. Because it can literally change in 10, 15 minutes. People think, oh, we haven't got a range. And then 10 minutes later, you've got a breakout. Like gold as well. Gold's looking good. If the next 15 closes above, I'm going to be looking for longs on gold. We could have another trade here. Do you know what? I'm gonna take a little partial. I'm gonna take a little partial when we push into here, just to pay myself for this trade. It's not much, but it's something. What platform do I use? It depends. Forex, MT5, TradingView, and then executions like Tradovate or Project X, or even MT5 sometimes. See, this was close. Like, yeah, I'm gonna take a little partial here, guys. Okay, I've just put a partial on here, just to take a third of this position off right there, and I'm letting the rest run. News could give this a good catalyst. News could let this push higher. News could give this the push to push higher. Gold hourly, yeah, I'm looking for gold as well. Gold longs. If gold on the 15 gets above this level, I'm gonna be looking for longs on this as well. So we're getting a decent push here on NAS. But we're up decent for the day. We're up decent for the day. But yeah, partials have been taken. And this is just running at break even now. Like I said, my partials were here. This is where I took partials. For anyone wondering. Partials taken, now break even. Yeah, we have got news. I'm gonna head off before news. Let news do its thing, and then trade the rest of the sessions with the community. All right. But can you see, guys? I hope you can see as well, community members and non-community members. I hope you can see that how we break the charts down. You know, how we understand what we're looking for at the time. And like I say, how many points have you got on this? How many ticks? You know, look at that from 30. How many? From entry, you know, it's double on NAS. You know, you got 80 ticks there. 80 ticks. This is going to get taken break even, no doubt. But it is what it is. If you've taken partials, nice work. It was a decent pre-news trade. A decent pre-news trade. Right, yeah, I'm out here. I'm out here. Rest of this got taken break even, but made a decent little profit on that. Up $140 on this account overall today, which is like $600 almost for the day. Next trade for me will be once we get back above this level here. Back above this level here, then I'll look for buys. Yeah, I'll be looking for the gold entry too. Yeah. I'll be looking for gold entries too. Gold entries back above this level. But like I say, gold 15 gets above, I'll be looking for longs on gold. The only thing is that we have got news, so I'm going to head off in 50. I'm going to let this next 15 close. If it gets above, I'll take it. If not, I'll be done. Yeah, I'll be done. I've taken 2 trades today. Two trades. One little win, 1 win. Da, 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 da. All good. Good stuff there, guys. Decent little entry. Who made some money on that trade, guys? Drop a comment if you made some cash on that. See your face in mirror now. Oh my god, he's made another account, guys. Look, he's made another account. What is this guy doing? He's made another account to. Good guy, good man. What's my win rate, Joe? About 70%. About 70%, mate. You didn't get banned, mate. You got put on timeout because you were spamming the chat. If you want to go on a timeout again, you can do. But if you want to learn from your actions, oh, good. Just don't spam the chat. Mate, I don't care what you put. I don't care what you put. Just don't spam the chat like 15 times in 30 seconds. Like, let other people say something. Like, just keep it to one comment every 30 seconds. What do you mean? Where I said gold was going to go long? Mate, this guy said, I said that gold had a chance of going long here. I said that gold had a chance of going long here, and he said it's got no chance. Has he just seen the push higher, or is he looking at a different chart? I don't know if he thinks we're looking at the same chart. Yes, it is my full-time job, mate. I've been trading full-time for about 2 years now. 2 to 3 years. He's on a timeout anyway. But I don't get his comment. He said he thought gold was gonna go long, and it literally went long when I said it was gonna go long. I don't know what he's trying to say. He's on a 30-minute timeout again. Because I can. So how's it going? It's going good, man. Yeah, it's going good. Like, it's consistent. Yeah, consistently profitable. It's good. There is your first hater, mate. Yeah, you get them, but most of them don't spam the chat, Fabio. If you put the odd comment in, it really wouldn't bother me at all. Like, you get it. Especially when you start getting more people watching you, you get people who just are aggressive or just don't like. people. And it doesn't bother me if they put 1 or 2 in, but like 5 to 10 messages. Like not even watched me trade for like a couple of sessions. That's the thing, like we've just taken a W. People just took a win on the trade that I said. Obviously not huge, but still a win. I even said that gold had a chance of pushing higher, and it did. Just angry people, unfortunately, and you got to deal with it. It is what it is. All good. There's your yeah. Never seen a hater on the group. Yeah, that's what I mean. You're gonna get it. Like I say, when you grow, like I say, we're almost hitting 1,000 subs now. You're gonna get more. There's gonna be more. It's all good. Not the first, not the last. Is that a Welsh accent? No, it's not. It's a northern English accent. Yeah, Northern English. 3360. Yeah, I'm not Muslim humor. I'm not looking to long gold within this range. I'm waiting for a breakout. If we break out, then yeah, I'm interested. You know, break out of this range, then I'm interested. Right here, price could start pushing down and ranging, alright? But yeah, I'm probably gonna head off shortly. I am probably gonna head off shortly. Dun 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 dun. How do you identify a fake breakout? There's a few ways. Has it taken liquidity as its break above? If it breaks above, has it taken liquidity? If it is, it's likely to be a fake out. And number 2, how strongly has it closed above? Number 3, has it flipped from bearish to bullish? Okay, there's a few ways to look at it. All right, Matt. Like I say, there's a few different ways to look at a fake out. I personally don't like taking trades that take highs or lows as you break out, because that's potentially a fake out. Guys, if anybody wants to join the Discord community, guys, if anybody wants to join the private Discord community, learn the full strategy. Okay, I put the link in the comments. Okay, I've just pinned the message. So I've just pinned the message. If you want to join the Discord link community, click the link, press the link, and sign up. Okay, but I am gonna head off right now. So guys, I'm gonna update gold really quickly. We have got news in 40 minutes, so stay, you know, be careful of that. But I'm waiting for a breakout of this range. You know, break back above this level here. Breaks back above this level here. Then I'm gonna be looking for buys. But I need to close candle closure above this level. Sorry, above this level, and breaks below here for sells. Okay. So that's what I'm looking for. In this range, we've got news. I've already taken 2 wins today. I'm going to be just chilling out. Wait for a break above, wait for a break below for me. Nasdaq, what's Nasdaq doing? Oh, it's starting to push now. Nasdaq starting to push. It would be in more profit if I was still in, but it is what it is. All good. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, guys. We've taken a trade, decent little win, and I'll see you all tomorrow in tomorrow's stream. Okay. But yeah, good stuff, guys. Like I say, if you want to join the Discord community, you can sign up with that link. If you're in the Discord community, I'm probably gonna let news pass now. But we'll be trading live in the community after this YouTube live, okay? So yeah, see you there. Trade safe. Like I said, there's news, and anybody just joining in from YouTube, I'll see you tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow, guys. In a bit.